Hi everybody, Paul with iNet Technology Group here in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. We are doing an install today we're setting up for an install for customer. They requested something a little bit special. They actually run quad monitors on each workstation. It's actually an accountant's office, and they really like the availability to have multiple screens open at the same time and to be able to move things from one to the other to get their work done more efficiently. So, since we, do cater to anything our customers are looking for, we're going to be installing these HP 6300 series. These are the Pro 6300 micro towers. These are not the small form factor that most people are probably thinking when you hear micro tower. These are just, not servers really. So, what we're doing to be able to accomplish this for the customer, we're actually installing these Galaxy GeForce GT 610s. Now, these actually have two ports on the back, and then it has two splitters that come with it. This is what the splitter looks like. It has a proprietary plug on the end, and then it goes into two DVIs. And they are numbered 1 and 2. So, with these plugs, obviously there's two in the package, so we can run 4 monitors, quad monitors. Now, the little catch that we found out about these particular cards is that they need to be on DVI monitors. If you use an adapter to go to VGA, which this is a DVI to VGA adapter for a regular older monitor, it will actually not work. The card does not support them at all. So the only way you'll get any video is actually having a true DVI. So, but with that said, it's a good card, and especially if you're not really trying to sync up with old stuff, you're going to be okay. They do have 1024 megabyte or a gigabyte of DDR3 RAM on them. They do have DirectX 11 and PhysX. So these are, they're pretty good graphics cards. They're certainly not top of the line, but they're not nearly bottom of the line either. So as far as the actual card, this is the actual card. It does have a large heatsink and fan on it. You can see the dual proprietary plugs. It is coated in black, just like the really nice high-end gaming kind of stuff is. And I know this isn't an amazing card for most gamers out there, but for what this purpose is, and for even basic users that want to have multiple monitors, it's a really good option. So it does go into the PCI slot. I believe it's a 24 pin. Which this is the inside of the 6300 workstation. So the port that ends up going in is actually a black one right here. It has a clip on the end of it, which is a little hard to see, but there we go. So this is the actual slot that goes in. This is a regular PCI slot, and then you have the two PCIe's there. So these are pretty basic machines. Got a 500 gigabyte hard drive. Also have a Core i5 Intel processor, Intel chipset on the board as well. So power supply, CD drive, pretty basic. nothing crazy about them. So we'll quickly go over the actual install of the card here. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but for some people that might not have seen this might be pretty helpful. So on this particular computer, there's a little latch here to open up to be able to take one of these punch outs out. So you just lift it out once it's unlocked. And you take the card, very gingerly put it in place. And it just, it'll end up fitting right into the card slot. So it'll actually lock in there, and you would have to pull the little lever to get it out. But that's the graphic card. Fans attached. It gets its power from the card itself. So, and then can turn this and look out back and see that this lock is still open. So just flip that up, lock it in place, and then you have the two display ports there to connect in these splitters that take it into two. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's got a regular I/O board, nothing really crazy. But with that card in, it will actually bypass the onboard graphics, and will, let that not have to work while the card is running, as long as there's not a monitor attached to the onboard port. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go over the install, and again, it's the GeForce GT 610. But remember that if you are running older VGA monitors, that you definitely won't be able to use the card. There's not even a way to bypass that. So the card's pretty specialized for newer monitors, which is a good thing. So, well, if you need anything from us, if you're in the area or want to give us a call, 717-398-2550. Again, I'm Paul with iNet Technology Group here in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching.